Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. And the Camaro is already giving me problems. I know it's kind of crazy, but I've had this car for about 2 weeks now. It's my brother's 2016 Camaro RS NPP package, and we've come to the conclusion that the thermostat is actually stuck open and needs to be replaced. I was driving on the highway the other day, and all of a sudden the cold air went out. Kept driving it, so the cold air went out, didn't think anything of it. Checked to see if there's any coolant left. There was still coolant. Was thinking, you know, I'll just go to AutoZone, get some Freon, some refrigerant, spray that sucker in there and get some cold air back. I turned the car on, still no cold air. But what was happening now was the temperature gauge for the coolant wasn't registering. So I'm gonna start the car up and I'll kind of show you what that is. The temperature wasn't registering at all. There's no temperature, and also on the needle it's stuck on cold and it's not heating up. And then when I park the car, the engine fan stays on for about, I don't know, 10 minutes after, and it's super loud. I open the hood again, everything looks fine. Like, the engine's not hot at all. There's coolant, the fans are on. So the car thinks that it's overheating. Did some more research on it. It was either a coolant temperature sensor that went wrong, but then I come to figure out that it is the thermostat. So let me go ahead and start this up and kind of show you. So if I look right here, start this up right here. And I have low tire pressure just on one tire, so don't worry about that. It's more fuel. All right, so check engine light is on, and the fan is already on. You can hear it. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and see what's going on here. So the fan literally is already on, and it's pretty loud. It's on like maximum overdrive. So there we go. There is coolant. The fan is going pretty hard. The compressor is actually on, but it's not blowing any cold air. And the thermostat is literally this hose right there. Now the part is probably like $100, but the labor is going to be, you know, $400 probably. It's probably going to take a 2-hour job plus taxes. Probably come out to about $400 to get this thing replaced. So I'm actually going to use the scanner and run the codes, show you what the codes say. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in and read this code. See what this says. Read codes. Ending codes. Coolant, thermostat, coolant temperature, below thermostat, regular. Yeah, so it's the thermostat. So it's left open. If there was no hot air, then the thermostat would be left closed, which is actually a lot worse because that means your car is overheating. So that's not good at all. Luckily the car is not overheating. The system just thinks it's overheating, and it's not. I gotta get gas. I'm gonna fill the tires up, and then I'm going to take this in the Chevrolet so they can take a look at this. Technically I can do this myself, but I don't have tools for that right now. I'm literally at my girlfriend's house and I'm hours away from my home, and I don't have tools. My brother's got my truck. So just an update of what's going on. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how literally I just got this, and I spoke to him, and this has not happened at all since he's had the car. Let's close this. Thing's pretty loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off and kind of show you that this fan stays on for a little while. So you can kind of hear it. The fan's still on, and he said he didn't have any problems like that, and there was no problems as I was driving it for the past 2 days. But on the third day, this all started happening. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, if you have experienced something like this with your Camaros, leave a comment down below. I've seen some videos on YouTube. I guess it's a pretty common problem since I've seen a couple of videos on this on the thermostat. But I just wanted to kind of be transparent with you guys to kind of tell you what's going on. If you have any tips and tricks that you can tell me on what to do in these situations, go ahead and leave a comment down below if you've had an experience like this and what you've done. It's not as bad as the actual car is overheating, but the whole thermostat is out, and it's telling the car that it's overheating, but it's not. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Sorry that has to be this video like that, but just how it is. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I drop new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, 8 p.m., and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.